As she's been reporting, they have abided by the lockdown rules when it comes to funerals of 50 or less persons. Now, their debut album, titled Timhamba, which translates as Ancestral Rituals, was put together in 2016, and this took the group more than 3 years. While they were recording, the group traveled in more than 10 different countries and worked with more than 30 musicians. Well, this morning, Gordon DJ Godheaven Netshikweta, member of the duo Rafiki, joins us now via Skype. Very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome.
Morning, how's it?
Great. How are you, man? How are you doing?
Actually, both of us, we are here.
Great stuff. Good to have you both on the show. So take us through what inspired the name of the group Rafiki, and how did you guys come to a decision that it is the name to go with as a group?
Okay, we used to go by the name of Godheaven and Giuliano. Then in 2014, when we started working with Mzilegazi, we were traveling around the continent. So we needed something that will represent us as Africans. So Godheaven and Giuliano, it was sort of taking it somewhere else. So we decided to find a name that will represent us as friends. So Rafiki is a Swahili name, which simply means friends. So that's how it came about.
All right, I didn't quite get the name of the other group member, and I would like us to introduce himself and to talk to us about how Mzilegazi contributed to the group that you are today and the role that he played in the formation of this group.
Hi, sir. My name is Giuliano. I go by the name Juju. That's my stage name. I'm the keyboardist and a member of the duo Rafiki. So yes, we've been working with Mzilegazi of Africa since 2012. We've been in studio doing our first album called Timhamba. It was a double album. It saw us going around Africa, collaborating with a lot of good musicians from around the world as well. We managed to work with Netshikweta. We had to go to his place to record an anti-xenophobic song when the anti-xenophobic attacks broke out in 2015. So the rest is history, and we've been traveling ever since and doing just a lot of good music, featuring some of Africa's greatest giants as well, and also here at home.
And having worked with many artists, including Mafiki in South Africa and beyond the borders of South Africa, how do you define your music?
Our music is ancestral tribal house.
Yeah.
It's a mixture of ballyphones, mbiras, and other stuff. So that's why when we travel, we try by all means that we don't produce a song in South Africa and finish it. We always travel so that we can have more knowledge and learn with other artists out there. So we've met a lot of artists around the continent. We've seen a lot of new instruments. So that's how our sound is. It's ancestral tribal house. But you can, sometimes we go commercial. Some people who know us will tell you that Rafiki, they can go commercial. We just produced a song for Soweto Finance, which is Tigoloshi. People didn't expect that Rafiki can do that. So, yeah.
Unfortunately, gentlemen, we pressed for time, but then thank you so much for your time. And it's quite impressive that you have solidified yourselves in South Africa and on the continent, and the world is your oyster. Go for it. Thank you so much for your time and all the best.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Great stuff. That was Gordon DJ Godheaven Netshikweta, a member of the duo Rafiki, talking to us about their music and how they are keeping during this 21-day lockdown.